Welcome back to Art Books Reviewed, and today we're going to be taking a peek at this monstrosity. Look at it. The Star Wars it's called. Not Star Wars, but The Star Wars. Before Star Wars there was The Star Wars. So this is the original rough draft screenplay by George Lucas. As you can see, it's been partially opened, but I'm just savouring it for now. Look at that though, it's kind of got a lovely sort of cloth finish. Ooh. Anyway, yes, so here we go. This is the authorised adaptation of the rough draft screenplay by George Lucas himself. And of course this finally evolved into just Star Wars. He dropped the from it. Just a few things before we get cracking though. It was published in 2014, I think. It's published by Dark Horse Books. As you can see, it's big and it's heavy. I mean, it's hurting my arms just sort of holding this up and talking, so I'm going to have to put it down in a minute. I like, the fact it's come in this sort of deluxe cloth box. It's got a really nice kind of gold lettering, and you can see on the spine there it says The Star Wars. It's got the iconic Dark Horse Books logo. It was $99 US. I picked it up for actually about 40 English quid from Forbidden Planet, but I think I was lucky. I just got the one copy that was in stock, because it's not in stock anymore. So let's see what this thing weighs. Put it on the scales. Look at that, just over 3 kilograms. And size-wise, it's about 23 centimeters wide. What have we got? 34 centimeters tall, and it's pretty deep. Just over 7 centimeters deep. So we'll have a look at it. Have a look inside. Check it out. Just going to carefully remove the cellophane. I'm just going to remove this. It was published, I think, in 2014, this. And it's based on the screenplay that I think George Lucas wrote in about 1974. And it wasn't till about 2013 that Dark Horse began to work on this, and they basically adapted this. So it's an authorised adaptation of the screenplay. It centres on a character called Anakin Starkiller, but don't worry, Luke Skywalker is also in it. He's a wise old Jedi in this, and Han Solo actually appears in it as a green alien, so I think that Harrison Ford dodged a bit of a bullet there, to be honest. Anyway, let's see. So, I'm going to lift this up. Wow. Oh my gosh. Really feels pretty lush, that. Just shift this across a bit so you can see. It's a very deep clamshell box, and what we should have inside here is 8 issues of the original comic, and they're bound within these 3 foil stamped hardcover volumes. Let's have a look at this first one. Wow, it feels lovely. So the actual material that's being used for these is the same as the box itself. It feels really nice, rough, nice to touch. And wow, plain back. And the gold kind of lettering, and it's ever so slightly embossed as well. It's continued from the box through to the actual books themselves. Let's have a little look. No expense appears to have been spared here, because the quality feels good. Look at that. Very interesting, the way they've got a slight hint at what actually happened with the opening story credits on the screen, sort of disappearing upwards. I'm not going to go through the whole book, just give you a little glimpse That's some of it. Oh, it's beautifully drawn and coloured. Is this green monster? This can't be Han Solo, can it? I think it is. Desirable that Anakin's Starkiller evoked young Mark Hamill's impetuousness from Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope, since the Anakin character fills more or less the same role in the earlier draft. Yeah, I do like that hairstyle. So this is really just going through the different characters. Yeah. One of the biggest visual departures from what was eventually seen in the movies was the appearance of smuggler Han Solo. Rather than a human, he's a Urilian, or Eurelian, not sure if I've got that right, described in the screenplay as a huge green monster. Bring on the bad guys, it says. Normally bad guys, of course, wear black, except if you're a stormtrooper, then you're allowed to wear white. You're forced to wear white, I suppose. So these are interesting. Right, moving on to book number 3, the cover portfolio. Yeah, and this is kind of like, I would say, kind of in between the two in terms of width. Let's have a look what's in here. Oh, wow, that looks lovely. Hope that's coming out right on the camera. It's quite shiny. So these are the covers of the, I think, the 8 issues. Done by Nick Runge. Hope that's coming out okay. I'm kind of a bit loath to open this too wide. I don't want to sort of damage the pages or the spine. Really nice colours. Almost seems a bit of a shame to be shut away in a book. I feel like they should be framed and on someone's wall. There's that weird smooth C3PO again. Really nice. Oh, listen to that. Spine closure. So, I'm going to put them back in and keep them nice and safe. So there you have it. The Star Wars rough screenplay. All housed in a really nice brown clothboard clamshell box. So I hope you liked having a look at this with me, and if you did, come back for more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe.